In episode 48 of Minecraft Hardcore, I dropped over 40,000 TNT onto the Nether and obliterated it. The resultant crater is what I like to call the biggest mess in Minecraft Hardcore history. Unfortunately for me, I need this space for an upcoming project, so this mess needs to be cleared. So for today's episode, I shall be the Nether janitor. Now unfortunately, I had some audio issues with my microphone in this video. You see, I've had an ever-increasing issue with crackling noise in the background audio, and this episode was especially bad. Let me give you an example. Oh wow. Just look at that sunset. Yeah, pretty horrible, right? Well, I tried to run it through Audacity in an attempt to remove the crackling noise, which worked. It also just happened to damage my actual voice pretty badly too, as you can see here. Oh wow. Just look at that sunset. Yeah, that's genuinely horrendous. I think the cable was the issue here, so I've since bought a new one, and that means this episode is going to be more of a voiceover episode instead. My apologies. Let's get on with the video though. Right then, where are we starting? We're under my base. Okay, what am I doing? I'm waving my sword at the screen. Ooh, I think there is a damaged trident in my hotbar. I got a new one. That's what this is. I have a new trident, everyone. So I think I got this one from the recording the 50 episodes of Hardcore video. It was rather short. It was just to show off the world with shaders, and I record everything in this world. Every single second is recorded. So while I was recording with the replay mod, I got this new trident, which is pretty cool. And I guess I wanted to show off there and kill that drowned without even looking at it. What are we doing now? We're descending down to the mine. We are doing something down here. We are enchanting. Yes, that's what the trident needs. Enchantments. Let's see what we get. I guess we've got to remove the unbreaking one first. And then we've got to stick it in. What do we got? Loyalty 3. Ooh, that's not as good as it could have been, Whistler. Let's stick it in again. Loyalty 3. Ooh, that's better. That's a better choice. But it's not the perfect one. Am I going to do it again? I don't know. I can't remember. It was ages ago. Oh, I've done it again. This is a much better trident. I think I actually have the villages I need to supply the rest of the books for that trident. So I think that's what I actually did. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're losing all of our levels in the process. But I assure you, it's worth it for bragging rights. How many tridents is this now? 6? That's pretty good. Ah, just look at that beast of a trident now, though. It is in need of some repairs, though, so I guess the first thing that we ended up doing here is trade with the villagers. It is an excellent XP farm, and it gives me resources, too. What's there not to love? Oh, and of course, I guess I bought some more glass here. I am in need of more of that. I do need a ton. Now, what am I doing here? I'm on top of a fountain. What am I doing? Oh, I'm showing off. Okay, that's fine. I do tend to do that with the tridents, I guess. Yeah, I'm sticking them in the hotbar, I guess. I think I'm about to throw them and be like, ooh, look at this. They can't enter my inventory or something like that. I think that makes 5 Loyalty 3 tridents. That's pretty cool. And that's all without a trident farm too. That's just natural drowned spawns. Oh, here we go. The throwing has begun. And that's 5 tridents. Can I fill my inventory? Oh, no. Okay, that's... I thought I put a torch there. I guess not. I think that glitched there. So I've only got 4 floating tridents. Well, I should have 5. Let's... I see I've just decided to pick them all up again here. Okay, attempt number 2. Oh, can I do it this time? Yes, I can. Excellent. And then I think that 6th trident is a Riptide one. Which means that I get to do something very cool. Just look at all those tridents, though, just constantly trying to impale my face. That would be terrifying in real life, I've got to say. Ah, just look at this guy. He's such a show-off. Ugh. Oh, the forks are particularly blinding, I see. Now, I do just want to take a moment to say to everyone, thank you for all of the support from the episode 50, I guess. I'm really happy to see that you all seem to enjoy the world download. And yeah, I just guess it's pretty cool that you guys finally got to see it for yourselves. So if you want that download for yourself, that's still in episode 50. Just go and check that. It's the world tour. It's a pretty long video. Ah, just look at that sunset. Beautiful. Oh, we're coming into land. I think we're done. Are we done? Yeah, okay. I'm just standing here with loads of forks trying to impale my face. That's not a good look, Whistler. I wonder how many tridents I'm going to get in this world before I die. Right, this is my spare tools box. What am I doing? I'm putting the tridents away, and I think I'm actually about to say some stuff about pickaxes, so I think I actually wanted to enchant some more because I'm going to be clearing a lot of netherrack today. And I'm going to need all of that extra durability. And in fact, 2 of those pickaxes aren't even fully enchanted, so I think we're going to put on some work in for that. And I guess it's pretty easy to buy new tools in this place. I've gotten access to everything. You just buy pickaxes just like that. It's that easy. And then I just have to enchant them. Who needs diamonds in this day and age? When you have villagers. Right, so we're going to enchant them in the enchanting table first. Ooh, no silk touch or fortune in that one. How about this one? Efficiency 4, just efficiency 4, that's not as good. Ooh, that's a good pick. That is some good RNG right there, Whistler. And I think Fortune is going to work better with Netherrack because the quartz actually repairs the tools instead of not dropping EXP with Silk Touch. So that's going to be useful, Fortune. Oh, it looks like I ran out of levels. Okay, so I guess I'm trading with the villagers again. Okay. Oh, this is so expensive. I've used up so many levels. I started off today with so many. And now, at the start of the video, I've just gone straight down to 6. It's not good. I don't like having a low amount of levels. I quite like having a high amount. Oh, I think Past Me agrees. He's gone back to trading. It is a good XP farm. I get so many levels just from doing this. Straight up to 42. That's much better than level 6. Ooh, so I think I'm brewing some potions here. So, one thing I think I wanted was a lot of slow-falling potions because of the lava spires in the nether, and I need to clear them first before I clear the netherrack. So, I believe my plan was to use slow-falling potions, fire resistance, and buckets. And I was going to collect all of the lava, and it was going to be rather easy. So I guess Past Me had to go through the process of brewing them all here. And he didn't want to spend too much time, so he placed lots of brewing stands. There we go, I'm brewing the potions. Excellent business. Oh, so it's looking like I have created a new shulker box just for slow-falling potions here. So, magenta, that's always a good colour for something like this, the slow-falling potions. It's a similar colour to the potion itself. And it looks like I've renamed it to the slow-falling box. If only that worked with the postal services nowadays. I've seen too many horror stories of computers being thrown around. And of course, I'm in need of a lot of buckets. So I guess I've got to craft a bunch from my iron farm here. I'm going to need plenty of these. And I realise that I'm going to need a lot, so I've actually just gone and created a bucket box as well. And of course, the bucket box had to be light grey. There is no other colour for a bucket box. And here, I think I'm highlighting my plan to sort of fill my inventory with lava buckets because I wanted to collect all of the lava rather than just removing it. Because I have some big plans for that stuff. Some rather ambitious ones. I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be worth all the effort I put into it, though. Oh, looks like I am enchanting a new elytra as well. So I remember I actually had some durability issues in question when I was thinking of doing this. So having 2 fully enchanted elytras available, that's going to be handy for flying around the nether constantly, trying to drain the lava. And I've named this one Reach for the Stars. What a great name. Motivational. Right, what are we doing here? We're flying through the sheep farm and into the cave. Ooh, that's a nice route. I think I might do that more often. It's showing off my bad flying skills here. So, it looks like we're about to move into the nether. So, for those who are unaware of how much of a wasteland my nether actually is currently, it's a mess. It's the biggest mess in Minecraft hardcore history, I guess. Well, please don't fact check that. But I think I'm a pretty good contender in that regard. So brace yourselves. Oh, we've gone through the portal. Oh, just look at these beautiful lava spires. It's basically its own biome here. I wonder if I should blow up another place of the nether. Oh, look at that strider. He is ascending. Ascending to godhood. Have fun up there, strider. Oh, the fire resistance potion has been drunk. I guess I didn't trust myself around this place at all in the slightest. It is a very dangerous place indeed. With all of that lava. It's so insane to look at though. I love this place. It's a shame I had to get rid of it really. I need the space for a project. So I've gotten my bucket box here. I'm just going to take 1 stack of buckets for each trip, I guess. And I guess I'm going to try and harvest as much lava as possible. And I've gotten my slow falling and fire resistance on hand as well, it seems. So it looks like I am ready to begin. let's see how easy this process of lava clearing is. Right, so I think it's as easy as just flying around very slowly and just using buckets here and there. Like, there's no need for flying machines with this. I just had to fly around with a bucket. It was easy. There's no dangers to this at all, except for forgetting about potions potentially running out, I guess. Safe as can be. And then the lava just drains away. So I believe the plan in question is I'm going to time-lapse the rest of the lava clearing. So I hope you all enjoy that one. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Hopefully it'll only take a few hours. And welcome back, everyone. So, the Nether has been fully cleared of the lava spires, and I believe I'm stood in front of what is potentially the last lava source in the Nether hole, but I know in future advance that it's not. It's not the last one. There's a few more. But just look at this giant hole! It's so vast and messy. Despite taking out the lava spires, it is still what I consider to be the biggest mess in Minecraft hardcore history. I'm sure some of you agree. There's a lot of floating blocks in this. That's going to be a lot of effort to clear. Oh, I'm swooping down to what I believed was the last lava source, and there we go. My plan was that we could watch it drain in its very satisfying way, but I didn't get a very good angle for quite a while at least. I kept trying to find somewhere to sit down, but nowhere had a good view until I landed here, I guess, but that's not a great view either. I kept trying to find a better one. But little did I know there were more lava sources. Gosh darn it! Look at this! It's still lava. That's okay though, I have plenty of buckets. I went through around 4.5 shulkers worth of empty buckets trying to clear all of that lava, if any of you were interested in that statistic. And that means a lot of lava buckets for me to use in the future. Probably just a drop in the ocean for what I have planned with them in the future though. Ah, just look at that lava drain. But it seems like there is still yet another lava source. Oh, this is the entrance to the Nether Fortress, I guess. So that is what I hoped would be the final lava source in this place, but I know from advance it wasn't the last one. There's still more. It is very satisfying to watch it all drain away though, I've got to say. So I guess the next plan is to clear all of the netherrack. So there's plenty of floating blocks, I need to get rid of that. And I need to get rid of the mess below me as well. Ideally, I would like to have created a giant perimeter for this place, because I have some plans with that. I have some very cool project ideas that require the perimeter. So I guess I need to dig the rest of this netherrack out. Oh, this is such a messy place though. It's all just full of spires and spiky netherrack areas because the TNT hadn't blown up like everything below a certain Y level It did do a marvellous job though, I've got to say that. And I love the fact that I can see my nether portal from here. It's just off there in the middle of the hole. This is going to take an incredibly large amount of time in order to clean up this mess though. So I think we're heading straight back into time-lapse mode here. Let's go. And welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse because I now have a giant nether hole that is no longer as messy as it was before. The mess has reduced from the third dimension all the way down to 2D instead, because now the mess is flat rather than not flat. So this took a huge amount of time and I went through so many pickaxes. 3 of them broke. Luckily they weren't netherite, they were just the diamond ones, but I was able to replace 2 of them. And I realised during this that I have 0 Frostwalker boots. And that's something I aim to fix next time I try to dig here, because this is not done. I still want to go down all the way to bedrock, and this is not bedrock. This is only at the lava ocean, unfortunately. And as you could probably tell from here, this place is always filling up to the top with ghasts. There's just always so many. I know I'm saying this from the future, but wow, there is a lot of ghasts spawning in this place. Like they just don't stop. Here's another one. And another one bites the dust. That's how it always ends. Now, unfortunately, there is a big part of the nether which I haven't mined away yet. It's probably just the side of that circle, and then that would be the full circle done. So it's not much, but it's enough that it was just taking a huge amount of time, and I wanted to move on. I'll do that in a future episode, though. It will all go. Everything in this place will be obliterated. This is such a huge, wide open space, though. Like, just think of all of the projects I could do in here. There's so much. And as a result, I find myself wanting to do all of them. This is going to keep me occupied for a very long time, I know that. But now, though, I think it's time that we go ghast slaying. Oh, that was cool. I liked that one. Oh, that's the second one. Can I get 3 in one glide? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, let's get this last one for good luck. And, oh, he hit me. Oh, it's ruined. Oh, 4 in, how many seconds was that, though? Like, the spawns are so frequent in this place. It's a bit insane, and they're constantly bugging me. And you know what? While I could finish off the perimeter and make everything spawn-proof before I start building here, the fact that the ghasts are spawning so frequently, I think is hilarious. And I think it'll be funny for you guys too. So, I guess that I'm probably going to be starting the build process for this place very soon. I think the next episode will likely focus on my plans for the place, and then we'll probably move on straight after that to the main build for the place. Hello, Ghast. Oh, you've just hit me square in the face. That wasn't very nice of you. Come here, you. Oh, there we go. Fireball to the face. Beautiful. Now, I did actually decide to keep 95% of the netherrack that I mined, because I would quite like to use them in the projects that I have here in the future. So all of these double chests are either full of netherrack magma blocks, nether quartz, soul sand, and lava buckets. And I feel like I'm going to fill a gazillion more double chests full of this stuff. This is only a fraction of what I'm going to end up mining. And I went straight through so many tools. Oh, just look at all of these black bars. They're so close to death. And I think that's why I broke a couple of them too. It's because I take them straight to the edge. The very brink of the end. And then I'm like, okay, I'll now swap you out. Rather than swapping them out when they hit the orange or something like that. Oh, it looks like I'm showing you my statistics here. Ooh, my most mined block is now officially netherrack. It's crept out of nowhere. It was nowhere on this list before, but now it's right there. 392,000 blocks mined. That's a lot. That's a lot indeed. Just look how far I can see in this place, though. I am so hyped to start working here. This is such a cool canvas. I hope you're all hyped with me. Right, what am I doing here? I think I'm going through the repair process. So I took all of my tools down all the way to the brink of death, like every time. And when that happened, I would have to come back here and I would have to repair them all. And the first thing I would go through is I would sell all of my sweet berries and my carrots and my beetroots and my potatoes and my melons and pumpkins, and I'd get a ton of emeralds out of that. And then I would move on to buying glass, which of course is always a must. And then after that I would move downstairs to the stonemasons and they'd give me lots and lots of quartz. And then once that was done, I'd move on to the clerics. And they'd give me a ton of redstone and a ton of glowstone. Really valuable stuff. And then just like that, each and every single one of my tools would be fully repaired and I could go out and mine once again. I've got to say though, I was pretty scared of ghasts blowing up my portal in this episode, and this ghast that spawned right next to it is a very good indication of why. I don't want them blowing up the portal, that's for sure. Just look at all the spawns down here though. Look at all these zombie piglins. It's a bit insane really, they're so numerous. And I'm very happy about that. The fact that that was happening when I was recording this was extremely useful information. This place was working exactly as intended. I'm afraid I'm going to have to make that the end of the episode though, so I hope you enjoyed this random nonsense of me trying to do a voiceover of an episode I've already done. If you did, be sure to press the like button. And subscribe if you want to see what my normal content looks like. I think in the next episode we'll unveil all of the plans to do with this place, so look forward to that. I'm going to have to go into it with a lot of detail, I think. Because I'd quite like you all to have like a good idea of how this place is supposed to turn out. But on that note, bye! Thanks for watching.